I'm getting bored, man. You want to come over and play G.I. Joes?
I would love to.
Ghetto like one song. Oh. Yeah. Hard streets, cold nights, everybody fighting for light, broken dreams, heavy days. Still we walk our separate ways. Yes, different colors, same fear, same pain year after year.
Got it! Wow!
Introducing the G.I. Joe USS FLAGG aircraft carrier. Imagine being on the deck of this aircraft carrier.
The USS FLAGG is fantastic! It's so big! Lord, Middle Life Station! Get ready to launch aircraft! Where's the Admiral? Not here!
G.I. Joe!
Fire! He's got Cobra! Joe!
G.I. Joe USS FLAGG aircraft carrier comes with what you see here. Other figures and equipment sold separately from Hasbro.
And yep, I got mine that very Christmas. Whenever that commercial came out, I knew we're getting that next. Me and my brother. Well, he said it. And you know what?
I got it. The USS FLAGG, baby. That's right, the OG Young Viper. Thanks for rocking with me. Look, I had to do it. I got another flag. And it's another flag, because I grew up with one of these. Got it for Christmas the first year they came out. Like I did pretty much every G.I. Joe base, me and my brother got them. Every Christmas. We had to wait for Christmas. You know, Santa Claus had to bring it. Yeah. But anyway, I actually believed in Santa Claus for a long time until, my brother had to show me the toys when Christmas was coming up. And it was a year we got the hydrofoil. And I remember looking at the hydrofoil. I think, I don't know, was Scott Striker the same year? I remember looking at that hydrofoil box, though. Like, okay, no Santa Claus, we getting everything anyway. Just like, I just got to play along like I still believe. But anyway, the hydrofoil year was a year I found out that I was shown that there wasn't no Santa Claus by my older brother. Who this was his favorite playset was the Flag. Mine was a Defiant when it came out because of the playability and I was younger and into the stars, you know, so. But this right here, this is the best playset ever. You know, I put the Defiant as maybe number 2. But nah, I really can't think of much. But I'm just ecstatic. All praise to the Most High for making this possible. For somebody like me that's in and out of hospital and surgeries and nonsense. Gotta fight my way out to work. You know, it's a blessing. You know, and shout out to Alan and Nikki and Helen and all the staff at Eternity of Dreams, Toys and Collectibles, Westminster and Frederick, Maryland. Thanks for hooking me up like this. And Alan sliding that blue glove variant in there on me. Because I was wondering, like, what did the price go up for? And you didn't take it up much at all because I'm telling y'all, what I paid for that moccasin and the blue glove variant figure. Blue glove variant figures, a Copperhead, are going for more than what I paid for everything. And that's complete, clean. Stickers look good. Like, I'm going to show these things off. Same thing with the hydrofoil. Their price is hard to beat, y'all. Only way I've ever really moved better was like catching lots when I caught the Sky Striker and a complete Zartan and all Cobra Soldiers and all in one lot, and a lot more too. I think that Dragonfly was in that lot. Other than that, you're really not gonna beat their prices, man. You can't. Not no store that I've seen. But anyway, back to this, man. I'm just happy to have this flag. Yeah, I'm more excited than this than my whole entire classified collection, to be honest. And I have pretty much everything I want in classified except a Rattler. And I'm probably gonna get one of them soon. But other than working on the stop motion, which some videos will be coming out soon. I got a lot of footage. Just got to put it all together. And some more tips. Quick Venom. All that's coming up. But right now, this episode is about this right here. Baby. Yeah. Matter of fact, Cobra might have to take this joint over.
Blah, blah, blah. It's enough of that sentimental shit. All right, now check it out. Let's take a look at what we have to attack the flag with. Yeah, got that that moccasin, that blue glove variant in there, and the dreadnoughts ready to do their thing. Yeah, I love Copperhead. I love that accent too. You boys are gonna race or what? Then everybody that's a Joe fan, this might not be your favorite tandem, but you definitely gotta have a lot of love for those two, especially that damn Shipwreck. Snake Eyes is G.I. Joe, but Shipwreck is G.I. Joe too, at least in the Sunbow series. But yeah, you gotta have a Devilfish, one of my favorite other pairs there. Another one of my favorite pairs, Roadblock and Gung Ho. But I got the V2 Roadblock here instead of my V1, because I think the V2 kind of goes with the flag better. Then you got Wild Bill stopping through, usually chilling over at the headquarters. And you got the Rawhides over here with the Tomahawk. Don't know where the hell my lift ticket is. It was given to me and now I can't find them. Just a few weeks ago. Sorry, cuz. I appreciate that, but I might have to get another one from you. Anyway. Yeah. The Devilfish, it's one of my faves, man. It's one of my faves. I gotta get a couple more of these. I had to get a Torpedo. It's funny. Pedo was my nickname. You know, Petey. My brothers was Dave was Davo. My dad was Dado. It was a work thing, and Pedo don't go over too well on the internet nowadays. They kind of think that's something else. Not too funny though. I had to find that out the hard way on Call of Duty, of all things. I had to change my name, but yeah, Skyhawk. Definitely had to get one of them to go on the flag. You know, I'm going to do a comparison later on in this video of what y'all think the most iconic or most compatible, what's a must-have as far as aircraft or whatever that goes with a flag. And, you know, if you're attacking a flag, you got to have some of these fellas. I'm going to pick up some more. And I like the way the 25th anniversary ones look. They're blending well with the vintage. But the price on those are starting to creep up, you know. They used to be a very better, cheap option than trying to go all vintage all the time on army building. But now the price on them are starting to creep up. But can't attack a flag unless you got a hydrofoil. This one came from my peoples, my plug, y'all know. Pretty cheap. The funny thing is, I had another driver from my childhood. I put them together a week before this, and I lost him and lift ticket at the same time. And it's weird because there's nowhere they could be down here. It was weird. I don't know how I lost them. But they just misplaced for now or something. Must have fell in a classified box or something, man. But I love the functionality of this boat. It was, my brother had one when we were kids. That was one of his that he claimed to himself, and I forgot what I had. I had the I had the moccasin, the water moccasin. But the flag is just fun, man. It beats the Defiant in a lot of ways, and I go to that because growing up I just thought the Defiant was better, you know. some reason I just thought the Defiant was way better because it did so much. And it had pieces that came. And I was into the space and all that crap. So I still have all my Space Force figures from my childhood. And I collected all of them. And I still have them. But it's just good to have a flag back, man. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it. I'm sorry. All those other Thundercats, I love that stuff, but it's nothing like a flag. And here's my figures. Still got them, but they homeless. And what's going on here? Uh-oh. So this is what they were doing. Man, you don't even have the slightest idea, boss, man. But y'all check it out.